This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Michigan! What a catch and run for 6. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for and the offense takes the field, eager to go back to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 35, he's open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down. And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. On first down from the 13-yard line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown Wolverines! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is play.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Michigan! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think the defense had a pretty good idea they were running the football. How about that? Bringing the pressure, getting in the backfield, almost getting the safety.
I thought from watching up here in the booth, real time, he lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What an enormous play, the 99-yard touchdown pass. But Palmer, when you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going off. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Ready,
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions. It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down. I know the aggressive play is to go for the touchdown, but with a little bit of lead right here and a great start for my offense, I'm going to...
Into the end zone he goes. A first down for the offense. On the option. Now the pitch. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And the returner will be dragged down. You talk about being handed a chance on a silver platter. 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wolverine! And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Snowed under by the defense.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here now.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He'll toss it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Wolverines will punt this one away.
Now, 4th down.
And the ball comes to rest right. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Okay, ready?
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan... This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the counter play. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll ride the hot hand. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Able to get 1 down to the 15. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended. This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Jackrabbit. The option look. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling. Offense set on 1st down. They'll run the option. Now the toss.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke 1 tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. and the offense is content with where it is, they'll take a knee. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.